Ito ang dapat mong malaman. Importante ang pag-inom ng tubig, 8 hanggang 12 baso kada araw. Ito pa ang dapat natandaan. 2 baso ng tubig ang inumin pagkagising. 1 baso bago maligo para bumaba ang blood pressure. At para matunaw agad ang pagkain, uminom ng 1 basong tubig bago kumain. Para iwas stroke at heart attack, 1 basong tubig ang dapat na inumin bago matulog. At ito ang dapat mong malaman.
Hello po sa lahat ng aming mga tagapakinig. Welcome to 1, 2, 3 Be Brighter! Hello po sa inyong lahat. Isang biyernes na naman po, alas 3 ng hapon. At kasama niyo po kaming muli dito sa Be Brighter. Ako po ay si Teacher Sally.
Ako po si Ate DJ.
At ako po si Ate Rowie.
Ayan, ang Be Brighter po ay ang programa na para sa mga bata at para sa buong pamilya ng Radyo Agila 1062. Mapapanood niyo po kami tuwing Friday 3 to 4 sa Radyo Agila 1062 sa kanilang Facebook page at sa kanilang YouTube channel.
Yes,
Ayan
po.
po. Ang Be Brighter po ay programa kung saan tuturuan po namin kayo kung paano maging mas makinang, mas maningning at mas nagliliwanag sa pamamagitan ng mga diskusyon na kakapulutan po natin ng mabubuting aral. Dahil sa Be Brighter po, naniniwala kami ng paggawa ng kabaitan at kabutihan ay paraan upang tayo ay magliwanag.
Yes po, at hindi lang po paggawa ng mabuti ang ituturo po sa ating mga tagapakinig. Tuturuan din po natin silang maging bright o smart. At kagaya nga po ng sinabi ni Teacher Sally kanina, makinig po sa mga... Nawala po ako. Bukod po sa radyo ay mapapakinggan at mapapanood nyo rin po kami sa FB page ng Radyo Agila 1062. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan na mag-comment po para mabati po namin kayo at makasama po sa ating usapan.
Yes.
And so that we can always connect with each other, we'd like to invite everyone to please like and share our social media accounts by Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at Pinterest. Hanapin lang po ang Net25Kids.
Yes.
Yes, Ate DJ, pwede nyo rin po kaming i-email sa aming email address na net25kids@gmail.com. At kung gusto nyo pong malaman naman po ang aming po mga activities and advocacies, just visit our website po, which is www.net25kids.com.
Tama. Sa araw po na ito, pareho pa rin po ang ating hashtag pero, bago po ang ating pong topic for today. Unang-una po, ano nga ang ating pong hashtag para sa araw na to, Ate DJ?
Our hashtag po is hashtag... Nasaan na siya?
BBBU!
Ate DJ!
Hashtag BBBU po.
Correct, kasi nasa unang buwan pa rin po tayo ng taon na
Yes,
ito.
which is
Ayan
January.
po. Yay! Ayan po. Pero pwede pa bang pumati ng belated Happy New Year?
Oo naman po.
Belated Happy New Year po. So, ayan po, ang ating po unang hashtag para sa taon na to ay hashtag BBBU. Bago po namin sabihin ang aming topic para may idea po kayo, anong ating bright question of the day, Ate Rowie?
Okay po, ang ating pong bright question of the day ay, ikaw ba ay kontento?
Oh.
Are you contented?
Oh.
And why do you say so?
Oh.
Wow!
So, ibig sabihin ng ating pong pag-uusapan ay tungkol sa pagiging kontento. Or content. Content.
To.
Yes, ang ating pong pag-uusapan ay contentment. Ayan. Una, sisimulan po natin sa what is contentment? Anong next? What are the benefits of being content? And how to become contented. Tama?
Oh.
Yan. Dahil, bakit natin yan pag-uusapan? Kasi nga naman po, we have to embrace ourselves. Kaya nga ang ating hashtag ulit ay hashtag BBBU. Ayan. Hindi dahil na tinatanong mo sa iba na how to be you, hindi ka kontento sa sarili mo. Pero, gusto mong i-embrace ang iyong sarili.
Yes.
Kaya
tama
next
po.
month, be me naman. Ang ating pong hashtag. Ayan. So, ayan po. Mamaya na tayo magtatanong. Duman tayo sa definitions. Ate DJ, what is contentment?
Okay, so contentment means to be happy with what you have, who you are, kaya nga
Mhm.
baby, you,
You.
and where you are. It is respecting the reality of the present. It is appreciating what you do have and where you are in life.
Yes.
Contentment does not mean the absence of desire. It just means that you are satisfied with your present, and you trust that the turns your life takes will be for the best. And this is from goodtherapy.org.
Yes.
Yes, tagalugin mo na natin yun, Ate DJ. Ano ba, sa palagay mo, ang ibig sabihin ng pagiging kontento, Ate DJ, from the definition that you
Kailangan
gave?
Tagalog po ang sagot.
Siyempre.
So, ayun nga po, parang katulad nga po sa definition kanina. Ibig sabihin lang po nun na, hindi po ibig sabihin na wala ka nang gustong ibang bagay bukod
Yes.
sa what you already have. It
Yes.
just means na kung anong meron mo ngayon, kung saan ka ngayon sa buhay, regardless kung lugar yun, literal na lugar, or pwedeng metaphoric, or
Yes.
trabaho, or any other aspect sa buhay mo, na marunong ka pa rin maging kontento, or marunong ka pa rin mag-appreciate sa mga
Bagay-bagay sa...
ngayon. Opo.
Tama. Tama yan, Ate DJ. Hindi lang yung kontento ka, ibig sabihin meron kang marunong kang mag-appreciate, at meron kang lagi kang may paraan upang makahanap ng dahilan para
Opo.
maging masaya.
Yan,
Opo.
tama po. Opo,
Tama.
opo.
Yan po.
Okay.
Ikaw, Ate Roy, mula dun sa definition ni
Opo.
Ate DJ, anong nakuha mo dun sa definition na yun?
Isang word. Isang word.
Word,
po.
isa lang?
Opo.
O sige.
Parang panatag po.
Oo nga, tama ka
Hindi ko
dun.
kailangan ko i-explain. Basta panatag
Oo,
ka
basta
po.
panatag ka. Sa lahat ng bagay,
Yes.
no? Tama. Tama. So, ano pa, Ate Rui? Ayon naman sa dictionary, ano bang ibig sabihin
okay
daw
po.
ng contentment?
Okay po. Contentment, pleased and satisfied.
Mhm.
With. Okay po. Contentment po ulit, pleased and satisfied with what one has or is.
Mhm.
Or a verb po, to make content or satisfy.
Satisfy.
Ayon po sa
Ah.
Merriam-Webster Dictionary.
So, mga synonyms pala ng contentment ay pleased
Opo,
and
pleased
satisfied.
satisfied.
So, if you're content, you're satisfied. Ano bang Tagalog, Ate DJ, ng satisfied?
Satisfied?
Mm.
Teka lang Satisfied.
Satisfied.
Kung alam niyo po ang sagot.
Yan po ang satisfied.
Satisfaction.
Ano ba, saan ba nanggagaling yung ano? Actually, yun na rin yata yun, no? Satisfied. Ano bang satisfied in Tagalog?
Contento.
Marami, kontento, kampante, masiyahin.
Nasiyahan.
Nasiyahan.
Nasisiyahan.
Opo.
Kasi
Satisfied,
minsan,
nasisiyahan.
Mahirap po
Tama.
maging kampante, no po?
Oo, kasi
Iba
kapag
po.
kampante ka para
Iba po,
bang,
iba
it's
po
yung
more,
kampante.
I think yung kampante mas,
Complacent.
Ayun
mas
nga
ano
po.
siya eh, mas leaning towards
negative.
non-positive. ano.
Yes po.
So, pag sinabing kontento, mas positive.
Opo.
So, nasisiyahan sa mga
Nasisiyahan.
bagay-bagay sa nangyayari sa buhay mo. Tama.
Opo.
Yun. So, yun po ang ating pag-uusapan. Bakit ba natin dapat pag-usapan ang pagiging kontento? Ano ba ang benefits niyan? Simulan natin sa first batch, Ate Rui.
Okay po. Siyempre po, kapag po tayo'y kontento, tayo po ay may peace of mind.
Yes, mahalaga yan.
Parang ano po yung sa sinabi ko, panatag ka po.
Tama,
Kasi wala-
tama.
Walang gumugulo sa'yo.
Wala kang masyadong iniisip
Opo.
sa araw-araw. May iniisip ka man, pero alam mo, nalilipas din naman yung mga
Tama po.
challenges sa buhay mo. Tama?
Tama.
Peace of mind.
Next po, stronger relationships.
Mhm.
Next po, happiness. And able to distinguish wants and needs. And simplicity. Naalala ko po yung laging sinasabi po ni Sir, yung less is more.
Oh, yes.
Sa lahat ng bagay yun, less is more.
Less is
Like, mawa kapag, pero pag ganito na radio show, hindi ka
Opo, hindi po pwedeng less is
less is more.
Depende na lang din
Opo.
po. But it's a nice general
Kasi parang
rule
ano
to
po
have.
yun eh.
Tama.
Quality versus quantity.
Yes.
Tama.
Quality is always better than quantity.
Yes po.
So, simplicity. So, kapag kontento ka, meron kang parang it's more like, kung ano lang yung meron ka, masaya ka na.
Opo.
Tapos kahit na magkaroon ka pa, at least hindi ka pa rin, yung bang kung ano yung meron ka na, at masaya ka na doon sa meron ka, hindi ka na maghahangad
Opo.
na madagdagan
Saka
pa ng-
parang mas madadagdagan po yung appreciation nyo po kapag
Tama.
may dumating na panibago na parang magandang nangyari sa buhay mo para mas magiging grateful ka pa po.
Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin pag kontento ka, hindi ka na naghahangad
Opo.
na may dumating pa.
Opo.
So minsan, meron lang parang pagkakataon na kung ano lang meron ka, masaya ka na.
Opo.
Pero kung may dumating, magiging mas masaya ka.
Yun po, mas
tama po.
masaya. Yun
Tama
po.
po.
Yun. So, yan ang pagiging kontento. At syempre, kapag masaya ka, yung positivity mo, kumbaga ay, na ano siya, na tatawid siya sa ibang tao.
Opo.
That's why you have stronger
Stronger
relationships.
Yes.
Kasi hindi ka toxic eh.
Or nasi-share nyo pa po minsan kung ano
Tama.
po yung natututunan nyo
Tama.
or natatanggap nyo. Pwede nyo din pong i-share.
Tama. Saka yung isa pa doon, Ate Rui, yung sinabi mo, able to distinguish wants and needs. Kumbaga, pag halimbawa, meron kang naisip mo kung ano yung kailangan mo o gusto mo lang.
Opo.
Kasi malaking pinagkaiba ng gusto at kailangan, di ba?
Opo.
So, yan. So,
Parang
dadagdagan.
ano nga din po nun eh. Kung minsan din po kasi may
Opo.
mga gusto po tayo. Siyempre, yun nga po yung inahangad.
Tama.
Na ano. Pero
Parang-
kaya po nating gawan ng limit.
Oo, that's right.
Opo. May limiter.
So, kung meron kang contentment, alam mo rin kung saan yung hangganan ng mga
Opo.
bagay na gusto mo rin makuha.
Opo.
Tama. So, yun. Meron pa po tayong benefits ng pagiging kontento. Mamaya po, sa pagbabalik po yan ng 1, 2, 3, Be Brighter!
Opo.
Ayan po.
Yeah.
Babalik po tayo at pag-uusapan pa natin ang pagiging kontento.
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agit.
Ang paglalakad ay isang simpleng uri ng exercise. Pwedeng gawin patungo man sa trabaho, school, palengke, pag-akyat o pagbaba sa hagdan. Alam niyo ba na ang 15 to 30 minutes ng brisk walking o mabilis na paglakad araw-araw ay may malaking positibong epekto sa ating overall health? Ang mga benepisyo sa paglalakad ay ang mga sumusunod. Una, pang-iwas sa sakit sa puso. Pangalawa, malaking tulong sa digestion. Pangatlo, pinapatibay ang ating baga. Pang-apat, pinatitibay ang ating bones and joints. Panlima, panluna sa back pain. Pang-anim, hinuhubog ang mga kalamnan. At pampito, pinapakalma ang isipan. At ngayong alam nyo na ang benepisyong dulot ng paglalakad, ano pang iniintay nyo? Simulan na nating maglakad. Nakatitipid ka na, mabuti pa sa kalusugan. Isang pangkalusugang paalaala ng Radyo Agila.
Be Brighter!
Ayun, welcome again everyone sa Be Brighter. Kasama niyo pa rin po kami, Ate DJ, Ate Rowie, and of course, si Teacher Sally.
Yes.
Okay po.
Hi.
So ngayon po pinag-usapan po natin ang why it is important na we are all content. At
Tama.
kanina pinag-usapan na po natin yung definition, pati na rin po sa Filipino. And of course, again, our bright question of the day is, ikaw ba ay kontento? Are you contented and why do you say so? So we already started talking about the benefits of being contented. Nabasa na po ni Ate Rowie yung
Opo.
una. So,
First four,
yes,
four,
the
five.
first
Five.
So we're going to continue our discussion po.
Yes.
Okay po. Okay, so next naman po, ay sisimulan ko na po, is the benefits of being contented ay you do not crave for more. So, kanina pinag-usapan po natin, may binanggit na po kanina na hindi naman necessarily na you cannot desire or want something if you are contented. Pero, iba po kasi yung crave eh. Parang, it's more than just
Impulsive?
wanting. Pwede siyang maging impulsive, diba po, Teacher Sally?
Tama.
Parang, you want something so much to the
Opo.
point na
Opo.
baka may magawa kang hindi
Yes.
po tama or hindi po maganda. So, We should avoid craving for something. It's okay to want something, pero yun nga, if we are content, marunong pa rin po tayo na, like, sabi ni Ate Roy kanina, may limiter.
Limiter.
Alam mo yan sa editing
Meron
ng
tayong
audio.
self-regulation.
We have limiter. Nag-edit kami.
Yung
Yung
Diba?
pinag-usapan po natin
Last
diba
week.
po?
Yes.
May self-regulation po dapat tayo. And if we have self-regulation, we can control ourselves and have self-discipline. So, it's okay to want something but not too much. Katulad din sabi ni Teacher Sally kanina, we're happy with what we have, pero kung makuha natin ang mas more than that, magiging masaya pa rin tayo. Mas masaya na lang po tayo. So,
Yes.
ayun po. Next is, you become grateful. Ayun po. So, learn to be even more appreciative or be grateful with what you already have. And kapag you get something more than that, magiging mas grateful ka pa. So, that's another benefit. Next is, you have a positive attitude in life. Ayun nga po. If we learn how to be content with what we have, minsan, it doesn't mean na you're content na you are, kasi may sinasabi silang toxic positivity, diba po?
Opo.
Na minsan situation can be negative, tapos masyado kang positive daw. I think it's good to na you can see the good besides the fact na may negative situation. It doesn't mean that you are disregarding the fact that it's negative. It just means na alam mong may solution pa rin doon at
Tama.
magagawan mo siya ng paraan. So, you will learn to have a better and a more positive attitude in life if you are content. And the next is, happiness is not reliant on material things. And lagi na rin po natin yung nasasabi dito yun sa Be Brighter, di ba po? Na it's not good to be materialistic. So,
Okay.
ayun ba? So, it's okay. Yun nga po, we can want things. Kunwari, gusto natin ng bagong something that will help us with our work,
Cellphone.
or just make us happy. But if cellphone, gadget, or if you just want if you want a new puppy, anything po, it's not wrong. Pero wag naman na magiging masaya lang tayo kung may bago tayong bagay. Dapat yun nga po,
Yes.
be happy with what you have. And lastly, on my part is you make happy decisions. Ayun, so no matter what happens po in your life, whether it may be a certain hardship at the moment or kahit na wala at the moment, happy ka pa rin kasi you know how to make decisions that will make you happy all the time. So, even if something is not very happy at the moment, yung marunong ka nga pa rin to find happiness in something, and or rather, learn to be content po.
Yes.
Ayun po.
So, yun po ang iba't ibang mga benefits ng pagiging kontento sa buhay. So, you have peace of mind, you have stronger relationships, you are happy, you are able to distinguish your wants and needs, you are simple. Well, simple in a way na, kumbaga, you're not so much asking for a lot of things. Not, well, if you can, kung afford mo naman,
Why
depende naman din kasi yun sa status mo
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
buhay. Pero, well, it meaning lang, simplicity just means like, we try to find things that you're just happy with what you have.
Opo.
And if there's still a lot of things that come to you, you're happier.
Opo.
Yan. And then, does not crave for more. That's one more benefit. You become grateful. You have a positive attitude in life. And happiness, you know that happiness is not reliant on material things, and you make happy decisions. So, ayun po. Bago natin tanungin yung atin pong tanong para sa atin pong tatlo. alin sa mga ito ang sa palagay mo ay mayroon ka? Sagutin muna natin yung susunod na tanong, Ate Rui. How to be contented? Tama ba ako, Ate DJ? Contented. Yes. How to be contented, Ate Rui? Ano ba yung masasabi nating tips para tayo maging kontento sa buhay?
First one po, syempre, dahil nga po #BBU,
Yes.
you have to discover yourself
Yes.
first.
That's
Kasi
right.
kung alam nyo po, yun nga po, yung gusto nyo, yung kailangan nyo, kung saan ka kontento, parang, saka, ano bang pangangailangan mo din mismo? Ano yung nagpapaligaya sa'yo? Ano ba ang sapat at kulang para sa'yo? Feeling ko po dun mo matitimbang kung paano, kung kontento ka ba sa buhay mo. Kasi minsan, kasama ko po yung mga kaibigan ko na medyo na din po kami dyan na, paano mo masasabing kontento ko nga? Parang naitatanong din po namin yun. So, siguro po unang-unang step nga po para malaman po natin kung paano nga po pa tayo magiging kontento is i-discover po muna natin yung
Tama.
sarili po natin.
That's right.
That's right.
Next po, align goals with values.
Yes.
May kala ko po mamaya po, basahin ko po muna. Next po, take care of your mind and self. Opo. And find ways to become. So, yun po yung first 4.
Bitin.
Oo nga po eh.
Hihintay na lang yung sasabihin.
Nihintay ko kung ano sasabihin mo pa.
Natatakot po ako. Bakit sabihin mo parang yung align goals with values.
Siyempre
Balikan
kung ano yung values mo, ano mahalaga para sa iyo, dapat yung goals mo naka-align doon.
Opo.
Halimbawa, ang mahalaga para sa iyo ay pamilya.
Yes, po,
so
family.
you value family so much, and then so you have to align your goals towards family values. Like for example, if you want yung goals mo is to become you want to become successful in your career. Pero syempre kailangan mo rin mahalaga para sa iyo ang pamilya. So there are people who they sacrifice a lot for their career. They sacrifice a lot in terms of their career. Pero kasi mas mahalaga sa kanila ang pamilya eh.
Opo.
Kasi eventually, para bang kapag ba yung goal mo, hindi siya aligned dun sa values mo, ang mangyayari rin,
Hindi ka rin po parang maging masaya.
Hindi ka rin masaya.
Yun nga. Opo.
That's one thing po. Like, trabaho ka ng trabaho, and yet nakalimutan mo na yung pamilya mo. And then, your family, in the past, your family is always first. So, hindi ka naging masaya.
Opo.
Yung ganun. So, that's why I know of a lot of people. I'm not generalizing I know only of the people that I know. Kaya marami sa kanila, middle of their career, matataas na yung mga pwesto nila. Pero middle of their career, bigla silang umalis sa trabaho nila. Kasi they felt really empty inside.
Opo.
So, but I'm not generalizing. There are people na,
Yung kakilala nyo lang.
kakilala ko lang yung mga
Opo.
yun. So, di silang lahat din. Di lahat ng kakilala ko. Pero may mga kakilala
May mga
akong
kakilala,
ganun. Na parang in the middle of their career peak, talaga na-realize nila na parang, what am I doing in my
Opo.
life? I think the pandemic also taught us na,
Yes po.
okay, to slow down and try to
Yes,
figure out,
exactly po.
see who's more important. What's more important in life?
Tama
It
po.
really depends on your values. We cannot really say ano bang mahalaga sa inyo
Opo.
at ano yung goal ninyo. So para lang, it's just safe to say, for you to be contented, the goal that you're putting up in your setting should be aligned with your whatever is important to
Opo.
you.
Yun nga po.
Kasi
Yes.
parang minsan po, I feel people forget. Like parang, why do you work? Let's use the same example po as Teacher Sally said. Yung parang, people work because they want to help their family. Tapos yun nga, sa kaka-work, nakalimutan na nila yung
Correct.
family. So,
That's
that's why
right.
you have to always align it with your values. Kasi you cannot forget what you're doing it for.
Opo.
And this is also affected by naalala ko yung sa usapan natin, parang there's also a difference between culture and culture society. Kasi minsan may mga tao na they work, and then they pag nag-retire sila, doon nila ibubuhos yung leisure. And then there's also this other group of people na work, leisure. So it really depends on your values, your goals, and it depends on what's really important to you at the moment. So yun yung parang if you feel like you work and then you're parang leisure talaga, as in totally leisure, wala talagang work. If that makes you happy, go. But if what makes you happy is work, then leisure, and leisure, then go. Di ba?
Parang naka-construct po per person.
Yes.
Dapat ganun po, hindi po magandang
I think wala naman yata siyang
Opo.
walang formula ang pagiging
Opo.
kontento. It really depends on what you are and who you are. Kaya yung number one talaga na how to be contented is to discover yourself.
Opo.
Kasi you have to be intact with yourself. Kung ano yung kailangan naiintindihan mo siya, kung anong gusto mo,
Opo.
ano yung pangangailangan mo. So what are your wants, what are your needs, and then what's more important? What's important for
Opo.
you?
At kung saan ka po masaya.
Yes, because it's always related to your happiness is always related to whatever parang relative ang pagiging masaya.
Relative. Opo.
Yun. So, yun. Kaya yung kanina, yung sabi rin natin, simplicity is also very relative. O depende yan sa like my simplicity might not be the simplicity of DJ and the simplicity of Rowie. Pero okay. Pero yun. So yun. Ako para sa akin lang, that number one thing, you have to be intact with yourself. Kumbaga parang talk to yourself. You might be surprised what you will discover.
Hello.
You might be very surprised whatever your Hello po. Yan, may dumaan. So, ayun po. Talk to yourself. Malay mo, pag sinagot ka ng sarili mo, hindi mo alam yung pala talaga iniisip niya. Maybe you just never tried talking to yourself.
It's true. And part of self-regulation yun.
Oo, self-talking.
Opo.
Ayan po.
Ayan po.
And,
Yes.
DJ?
So, basahin ko na lang po ba muna before...
mamaya na lang
Okay,
po.
mamaya na po.
Our surprise!
Okay. So, we have more pa po mga
Opo.
tips on how we can be content, but we will read them and talk about them more sa pagbabalik po yan ng 1, 2, 3...
Be brighter!
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila.
Ito ang dapat mong malaman simula ng araw sa pag-inom ng tubig ng 1 hanggang 2 baso. Mabuti rin na may bitbit tayong bottle or jug of water para anytime na gusto nating uminom ng tubig ay magawa natin. Ayon sa mga nutrition specialist, ang laging pag-inom ng tubig ay nakapagpapabawas ng pagnanais nating uminom ng calorie-rich drinks o luxurious drinks gaya ng soda, coffee, juices, homemade drinks, shakes at protein shakes. Sa pag-inom ng tubig, nililinis nito ang katawan sa mga lason, nagpapabilis ng metabolismo at epektibong nililinis ang tiyan at bituka. Kaya nga, maging habit ang pag-inom ng tubig para sa maayos na kalusugan. A health reminder mula sa Radyo Agila.
Muli sa ating lahat. At kasama niyo pa rin po si Teacher Sally, Ate DJ, at syempre po, Ate Rowie. Hello po. Magandang hapon pong muli.
Yes.
At para po sa buwan na ito, ang atin pa rin pong hashtag ay hashtag
BBBU.
How to be you.
Yes po. How to be you. May pahabol pong how to be
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yes po. At syempre po, huwag niyo po sanang kalimutan na sumagot sa ating pong bright question of the day na ikaw ba ay kontento?
Tama.
Are you contented in
Tama.
English? And why do you say so? So,
Yes.
comment down below lang po para mabasa po namin.
Yes.
And kanina po, nakapag-usapan na po natin ano nga po ba ang mga benefits ng pagiging kontento or contented at paano nga ba magiging kontento?
Tama.
So, nabanggit na po yung first 4, yung discover yourself, align goals with values, take care of your mind and self, and find ways to become.
Contented.
Yes.
Yes.
I find ways to become
To become.
Yes po.
contented.
Which is part of being content.
Calm. Yes.
So, next na po ay
Opo.
first on the list that I have here is serve others. So, be helpful po to others. And katulad po ng our work here po sa Eagle Broadcasting Corporation is we want to help many people din po.
Yes.
And like what we're doing here po sa Be Brighter, we want to give tips to everyone and to help everyone. Kaya we hope po sa lahat ng tagapakinig po natin ngayon
Yes.
ay may mga naipupulot po kayo dito sa Be Brighter that is helpful po to you.
Yes,
Alright
that
po.
is right.
So don't make it about yourself all the time. But of course, katulad sinabi ni Ate Rowie kanina, take care of yourself, your mind, and yourself. Pero also, do service din po to others.
That's correct.
And you will be content po because you'll feel na you are helpful to other people and makes you feel good. Okay. Next po is be grateful. So katulad ng binanggit na po kanina is that we can be content if we learn how to be grateful. So those go in hand po talaga. You cannot say you're content if you're not grateful, and you cannot say you're grateful if you're not content. So you have to
That's
learn those two things to be happy po. And the next is be compassionate. So, parang sa sinabi ko po kanina na you help others, you should also be compassionate. Baka mamaya you just wanna help others para lang sa sarili mo so that you look good. That's not truly helping others, and that's not being compassionate. If you are compassionate, you want to help other people because it's within you. And also, if you are compassionate, the work that you do is also because nasa puso mo talaga yon. So,
Tama. Kung anong nasa puso mo.
yes. no matter what you do, kahit you're napakahusay ikaw and you're very talented, kung ano mang output yun but you're not compassionate, I really think kita po yun, ramdam yun na hindi po yung galing sa puso. So,
Pang di po genuine.
yes, exactly. It's not genuine. So we should always be genuine, whether that's helping people, helping ourselves, or whatever we do po, it's always good po to be genuine. And then, lastly po, on my part is, don't compare yourself with other people or with others. So that's one really great way din po to be content. Kasi how can you be content if you compare yourself to other people, lalo na if you do that constantly? Because other people have a different road that they are taking, or they have different journeys than you. So everyone has a different journey. You cannot compare each journey, and there's always going to be similarities, pero
That's right.
like in our own life, diba, our journey could be segregated into different parts pa.
That's
So you cannot say na bakit siya dito sa work niya nandito na siya, ako nandito pa lang. Baka it may seem that way, pero may pinagdadaanan din siyang iba. So you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, and it's also not good to to be envious or to be jealous.
Or, pwede din, wag din po yung parang porket dun siya masaya, sasabihin mo, ay masaya na siya dun.
Yes, yun din. That's
Yes,
also not
that's
good.
right, that's
Na
right.
you compare na the opposite way naman na, I'm doing much better than that person.
Yeah,
No.
that's right.
Cannot say that kasi nga iba-iba ang pinagdadaanan po
Yes,
natin, and instead of being envious or instead of looking down on other people, be happy for
Be
other
happy
people.
for
Correct.
them, for
Yeah.
you, for everybody.
Yes,
Yay!
for everybody, be brighter.
That's right.
Be brighter. Ayun po.
Bakit na naisip ko kanina nung sinabi mo, Ate DJ, na
Apo.
they have different paths that they go to and they have different journeys. Pero naisip ko rin, iba-iba rin yung sinasakyan natin bawat isa.
Tama po. Tama po.
Literally and
Yes, literally.
literally and figuratively.
And even a person, or even people who
Yes.
ride the same bus are not going the same route. They're not going.
Or hindi
they'll
sila
have-
Or
silang
bababa.
bababaan.
Yes.
Hindi sila yung isa ng bababaan.
Yun, talaga. They're not.
Teacher Sally.
Wala naman tayo sa mga analogies natin
Diba
eh.
po? So,
Oo naman.
talagang iba-iba diba
Iba-iba
po?
pong destination.
Iba-iba po talaga. Iba yung destination,
Oo.
diba? Kasi we're
Oo.
all not the same.
Well, maaaring pare-pareho tayo may pupuntahan.
Yes, we
Pero
can all.
iba-iba yung...
Yes.
Oras.
Oras.
Oo nga.
Like we are
Tama.
all headed. Our destination is success, but
Opo.
yung success for everyone is different.
Apo.
That's right.
Ayan na naman tayo sa mga quotes
Okay.
po natin.
So, babati po muna ako sa mga nakaraan po na mga bumati sa amin at mga bumati sa amin ngayon. So, una po, hello po kay Glory Faye Ogmar Bradesina, Estelito
po.
Molina Mereno, Nora Atigay Galvez, Nens Candamapa, at Nenet Espanto Manigbas. Hello po sa inyong lahat. At meron pa po tayong mga babatiin. Ito po, wait lang. Ayan, kay Rosalie Valdez, Villa Luces. At yan, Emma Radaha, Angelo Radaha. Uy, si Teacher Lersha. Hi, Teacher Lersha. Rosalie Valdez, Nelly Tabanaw Revadenera. Ayan, hello po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, ay si Kuya Jay, Regio Valenzuela. Hello po sa inyong lahat. At yung for today naman, bago pa, si Joshua Jimenez.
Hi, Joshua!
Good afternoon, Josh. Yan, Israelita Nulud. Yan, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Hello po sa inyong lahat. At panghuli po, how to be content. syempre, hindi po mawawala yung be appreciative. Be appreciative of other people and be appreciative of yourself. Sabi nga ni Ate Rui, pag bawa, meron kang, may achievements yung iba, just be appreciative. Wag mo nang sabihin, yan lang. Yun. O kaya sabihin mo, ano ba yan? Ba't siya yun? Ba't siya? Ganun. Wag nyo nang sabihin yan. If there are, tandaan po natin, sir, it's 2023. Dapat iwan natin yung mga, tandaan lang natin, if there are things that you want to say and it might hurt other people or yourself, don't say it at all.
Or yun na po siguro yung time na parang
Yes.
i-check na po nila yung sarili po nila.
Yes, that is right.
Mag-self-reflecting.
Yes, self-reflect. And speaking of self-reflecting, mamaya meron tayong questions to ask yourself when you are self-reflecting. So, yun po. Tapusin po muna natin to.
Yes.
Be appreciative. Next po, I live in the present. Yan. Kasi yung, okay lang naman yung may goals ka,
Yes,
meron kang plano para sa future. Pero if these plans make you worry too much, better, isipin mo na lang ano yung ngayon. Para kumbaga, let's just hayaan muna natin na mag-pass by itong araw na to. Tapos bukas natin isipin yung susunod. Kasi yun nga yung pagiging kontento. If you're calm already, you have peace of mind, alam mo namang walang magiging masamang mangyayari bukas.
Tama po.
Saka yung lagi nga din po
Yes.
sinasabi, Teacher Sally, na kung ano lang yung kaya mong kontrolin.
Correct.
Opo.
Kung yun yung kaya mong gawin for now,
Yeah.
at least may nagawa ka
Be
na.
happy for yourself
Yes.
and don't live in the past too.
Yes.
Hindi yung, man, I did this and I did that. Hindi. Yung ano na.
Napaka-passionate ng pagkakasabi ni Ate DJ sa don't live in the past too. Okay?
Kasi I'm a very compassionate person.
Yes, you are. And that is why, number 3, always reflect on your thinking. Mamaya po bibigyan namin kayo ng sample questions. How do you reflect on your thinking? Kaya mahalaga po kasi yan. Hindi lang yung, and then there are different ways to reflect. Tulad nga si Ate Rui, nagsusulat. Lagi siyang nagsusulat ng mga bagay-bagay.
Ano po yung mga bagay-bagay?
Mga bagay-bagay. Si Ate DJ, gumagawa siya minsan ng kanta.
Opo.
Ayan. Sa ko, ang ginagawa ko to reflect. Ako nakikipag-usap lang ako sa sarili ko. And then po, next po, learn how to successfully fail. Ayan. So, you will be content if you fail, lagi ko ito sinasabi sa lahat ng kakilala ko it doesn't matter if you have mistakes, as long as you learn from your mistakes and you know that you did your best. There's nothing to regret. There's really nothing that you, parang magkakaroon ka ng, regret. Ano ba yan? Hindi, kasi I remember there was there was a person who asked me before, like, if you have the opportunity to change one day yesterday that happened in the past, what day would it be? Ang sagot ko sa kanya, none. Sabi niya, why? Because every yesterdays I had made me who I am today and who I will become tomorrow.
Wow!
Hindi ko yan nabasa sa yan. Sa tandaan niyo po yun. You should have no regrets because all the things that happened, all your yesterdays are the reasons why you are who you are today and who you will become tomorrow. Yes.
Basta ako po, tomorrow.
Hindi parang ina-absorb ko pa po. Nagtitake time po akong i-absorb yung mga natututunan ko din po sa araw po na ito.
Yan, ikaw Ate DJ.
Ang masasabi ko lang po, tomorrow is the day after today.
Akala ko sasabihin mo,
Kahapon niya pa po iniisip
today. Akala ko sasabihin mo, today is a gift. That is why it's called the present.
Opo.
So yan ang aming mga words of wisdom from transportation to calendar to days of the week. So ayan po. So ngayon, dumako na po tayo sa first question. Something to ask yourself, to self-reflect. Yan. First question po. Pag-iisipan nating mabuti. Am I a better person today than I was yesterday? Ayan. May natatawa lang ako kasi kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan today. So, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Ulitin po natin. First question to ask yourself if you want to self-reflect. Am I a better person today than I was yesterday? Sa'yo.
Sino po?
Sino ang gustong
Sige, ako na
mauna?
lang po.
Sige.
Sige,
Ako
go
to,
ahead.
matapos na.
Go ahead,
Di
Ate
ba,
Rowie.
Parang, I want to believe po na sana na better person po ako than I was yesterday. Kasi, parang, kung ano man po yung nagawa kong, yun nga po, nagkamali po ako, i-ano na rin po natin, i-connect na rin po natin sa successfully failed. Kanina po na nabanggit. Binasa ko, nag-make sure lang po. na, kasi, alam ko po may naano din po ako dito rin po sa Be Brighter din po yun. Na, minsan po, failure po is a sign of success din po.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of
Room for improvement.
Ang iniisip ko, there are a lot of famous people who succeeded,
okay po.
ay who failed before succeeding.
Yes.
Pwede
Ba?
naman po yun. Opo,
Oo nga.
opo.
Opo.
Okay. Kaya, Ate Rowie, go.
Hindi kasi ano nga po, parang, kung, parang, ano ko pa, parang, medyo ano din po siya sa pagiging kontento eh. Parang, ewan ko po kung mag-ano po doon. Pero, kapag nag-fail ka, may natutunan ka, ma-apply mo bukas. So, hindi mo maulit yung same mistakes na yun. And parang yung kung ano may naranasan mo na yun, parang nag-level up ka. Diba sinasabi ko nga po yung laro. Naawat po kay Teacher Sally, hindi nag-rhyme yung ang buhay ay parang laro. Tapos hindi ko na tingnan yung timing. So yun po. I want
Tama.
to believe na
And,
better po ako sa
yeah, of course.
Pero yun nga po, bibitinin po muna namin kayo.
Yes.
Sasagot po mamaya si Teacher Sally and si Ate DJ sa pagbabalik po ng 1, 2, 3,
Be Brighter!
EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila. Sa kabila ng kampanya ng Bureau of Fire Protection, mataas pa rin ang bilang ng insidente ng sunog. Ayon sa record, nangunguna sa sanhi ng sunog ay ang problema sa electrical wirings. Sa Disaster Preparedness and First Aid Handbook ng Senate Committee on Climate Change, may mga tip na ibinigay kung paano makakaiwas sa sunog. Narito ang ilan. Iwasang manigarilyo habang nasa kama. Alisin ang mga basura at flammable materials sa loob ng bahay dahil maaari itong pagmula ng sunog. Itago ang posporo o lighter para hindi mapaglaruan o maabot ng mga bata. Huwag na huwag itatapon ang upos ng sigarilyo sa basurahan. Gumamit ng ashtray kung hindi maiiwasang manigarilyo. Huwag ilagay ang kandila, oil o gas lamp malapit sa kurtina o mga bagay na madaling magliyab. Patayin ang nakasinding kandila bago matulog. Huwag magtago ng flammable materials tulad ng gasolina, alkohol at pintura sa loob ng bahay. Mas makabubuting may fire extinguisher sa bawat bahay at alam ng bawat miyembro ang tamang paggamit nito. Huwag iiwan ang niluluto lalo na kung may mantika sa kawali habang nagpiprito. Sakaling bigla itong magliyab dahil napabayaan, huwag bubuhusan ng tubig dahil lalaki lamang ang apoy. Sa halip, tapan ng basang-basahan ng kawali. Sunog ay iwasan. Buhay at ari-arian ay pangalagaan. Paalalang hatid mula sa Radyo Agila.
At nagbabalik po ang Be Brighter. Kasama niyo po ako, Teacher Sally, Ate DJ, at Ate Rowie. Sa buwan po na ito, ang ating pa rin pong hashtag ay #BBBU. At ang ating pong topic for today ay pagiging kontento or
Yes.
contentment. Pinag-usapan na natin kung anong ibig sabihin ng contentment, kung ano po ang benefits nito, at mga tips kung saan tayo ay magiging kontento. Now, ang ating pong pag-uusapan naman ay mga questions, kasi isa daw po ditong tip to be contented ay always reflect on your thinking. Thinking. Kaya, meron po kaming ilang mga questions dito kung saan sasagutin namin. At ito po yung mga examples ng mga questions on how to self-reflect. Ang ating first question, nasagot na po ni Ate Rowie kanina. Am I a better person today than I was yesterday? Ate DJ.
Because tomorrow is the day
After today.
Okay,
And
so
yes.
sagutin naman. Okay. Same with Ate Ro. I want to believe then po that I have. And I also want to be more confident that I have. And I'm working on that po. And I think there's nothing shameful in saying na I know I am a better person than I was yesterday, which is the day before today.
Before the
Yes po. Kasi
Okay.
we're all working and doing our best to become better versions of ourselves. Hindi lang every day, but maybe even every hour. Diba? Because every minute that passes, we're learning something. Every
Yes.
day, we're learning something.
Yes.
So, like what we learned kanina and what we always talk about dito po sa Be Brighter, we're always aligning whatever we do with our values. And as long as you do that, talagang you can become a better person and more content. So, sa tingin ko
Yes.
po, I'd like to believe I'm a better and more content person din po.
Yes.
Kasi, and I'm very grateful kasi dahil na rin po yan dito sa Be Brighter kasi
Yes.
we're learning together.
We're bright. Brighter.
And smart.
We're brighter every day.
Yes po.
We're brighter today than yesterday.
Because
But
yesterday-
we will be brighter tomorrow.
Which is the day after today. In case you didn't know.
Okay.
Joke lang
Ako,
po.
short answer, am I a better person today than I was yesterday? I think so, yes. Oo. Kasi nga, number one, yun nga, there's always room for improvement. There's always a reason for you to be a better person.
Opo. Saka you have
Parang-
to acknowledge din yourself po. Parang
Oo
one
naman.
way din po yun na at least na alam mo kontento ka is na-accept mo, oo nga,
Oo.
naging mabuti naman ako sa araw na to. Or naging okay
Oo.
naman ako kahapon.
Pero ako, parang naisip ko lang, dapat kapag nagsa-self-reflect ka din, you have to be also true to yourself. Like, there
Apo.
would be days that you will feel that you have not, I think hindi siya days lang. I think there would be times when you feel that you have plateaued.
Yes po.
Yung bang parang nagpipik yung ano mo,
Apo.
yung galing mo,
Tapos
parang
biglang
then your motivation mo
Pagod
tumaas,
ako
and then nag-flat ka. Hindi flatline na.
flat po.
Flat.
Opo.
Hindi pala, sorry. Ay, bakit kaya yung mga jokes ko ngayon, iba? So, yun. So, magpa-plateau. So, kapag
Which is
nag-plateau
normal.
ka,
Flat po kasi.
kasi di ba, kapag nag-plateau ka, para bang, minsan may mga ganun no? Parang wala ka ng skills, wala na talaga. So, maybe that's a day na dapat i-reinvent mo ulit yung sarili mo.
Yes, opo.
Kasi baka nga naman, na tagsawa ka,
Opo.
so kailangan mong i-rethink ulit yung brain mo.
Or
Ganun lang.
kailangan po ng pahinga.
Yes,
Opo.
that's right. Recharge.
Recharge
Reflect.
and do better again.
Rethink.
Yeah. Opo.
Yes.
Re-
Rewind.
re-regulate yourself.
Okay, so let's move on to the second question. Another question to ask yourself when you're self-reflecting would be, what is the most important, what is the most important things to me in my life?
Oh.
Yan.
Sige po, ako na po.
So go ahead. Ate DJ.
Katulad ng sinabi ko po kanina, number one po is values. I
Yes.
just want to add po, kasi since our topic is also how to become a better person by being content, there's always a truth to something. Minsan, there's an argument, people say na truth may be different for everyone. But I personally think there's still a truth talaga. May isang truth talaga na if you base your values on that, then you can really become a better person. Kasi kung if everyone just argues, hindi yun yung truth ko, hindi yun yung values mo, then how can you really say that you're a good person, diba? There is always a true good and a true bad. That makes sense. So for me, yun yung isang pinakamahalaga po sa akin is values and truth. And then along with that po is of course your loved ones po, your family.
Yes.
And of course, wag nyo din po kalimutan yourself. That's also important to me po.
That's
Kasi
right.
you cannot love other people or love your the people that matter to you most if you don't know how to
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Love
Love yourself.
Yes po.
Which a favorite band of ours always tells us,
Love yourself.
love yourself.
Yes.
Opo.
Oh, parang feeling ko naman, beyond, bago pa naman nila sabihin yun, marami nang nagsabi doon. Hindi lang naman sila.
Gusto ko lang sila i-shout out.
So, yun. Okay. So, parang may kilala naman ako ibang singer nagsabi nung bago sila. Yung
Ayun din naman po.
sombrero tsaka may bling-bling. Tapos may kanta rin siya na Love Yourself.
Meron po ba?
Oo.
Opo. Opo.
oo.
Madami naman
So,
po.
anyway,
Iba pa po.
yun. Ikaw, Ate Roy, may sagot
Sa
ka ba
akin
doon?
po
Most
ay
important
being-
thing or things?
Yun po. Bukod po sa sinabi, syempre po natin, DJ, pang-dagdag lang din po, extension po nung yourself, yung love yourself, is being true to yourself.
Correct.
Kasi kapag, yun nga, pag sisinungalingan mo pa ba sarili mo, medyo
Yes.
ano yan na. Parang at least alam mo yung limitation mo, alam mo
That's
yung
right.
kakayahan mo, alam mo yung
That's
gusto
right.
mo, alam mo kung saan ka maapektuhan yung emosyon mo. So kung tunay ka sa sarili mo, syempre ipapahirapan mo pa ba yung sarili mo. Kung hindi mo kaya, manghingi ka ng advice. Kung kaya mo, edi
Yes.
push
Edi
mo
go.
pa yung sarili mo. Edi go.
Yes.
I-push mo pa yung sarili mo. I-motivate mo pa yung sarili mo. Parang ganun po.
Yan. So, most important. So, kailangan ko ba sundan yung sinabi niyo? Love yourself. Be true to yourself. Okay.
Last na ba ata ay
Ako?
be you?
Be you yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yes.
Yun na. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Sinabi na nila, values po, that's number one. Siyempre, the people who are also connected to your values and everything that's connected to your values, that's also the most important for me. So, yun. Next question po. Next question po ay, before we answer our bright question of the day, another example of a question to ask yourself when you are self-reflecting. Do I treat myself with the love and respect I truly deserve? May kinalaman siya sa love yourself,
Being
be true to yourself, and be
hashtag
yourself.
Yourself.
Yun. So, do I treat myself with love and respect I truly deserve?
Sige
Kaya po
Ay,
natin sagot-sagutin na sabay yun ng isang word lang eh.
Yeah.
Yes!
Hindi, kasi
Yeah.
ako parang feeling ko,
Yeah.
hindi ako 100% yan.
Opo.
Kasi I think sometimes I neglect myself also.
Opo.
Like sometimes myself would say, you know, you have no time for me anymore.
Oh no.
I think
Which I think that is a good thing because the fact that you can
Oo.
acknowledge it,
Opo.
it means that you can actually
Diba?
work on it.
Kaya ba yung kausap ko na nagsabi na may sinabi ako baka kahapon ba kayo ba yung kausap ko nung sinabi ko na kausap ko yung sarili ko and I have to tell myself na no, I don't have to do this anymore. Parang kayo, o baka iba na naman yung kausap ko. O sarili ko lang yun. So ako talaga, hindi, minsan talaga, I really feel, sometimes I tell myself na there are things na, then I also tell myself, no, you have to stop it because it's not good for you anymore.
Opo.
So there are more important things that you have to focus on. And then,
Parang kanina nyo lang po
oo
sinabi
nga,
sa akin.
parang sa'yo
Kanina.
Yun nga,
Nag-
so sabi ko, there are more important things in life that you have to focus on. And tapos, I acknowledged myself.
Ako.
Yes.
Sabi ko sa sarili ko, di ba? Marami kang natatapos gabi-gabi pag nakafocus ka. Yun na eksakto sinabi ko sa sarili ko ilang gabi na kasi marami ako natatapos na papers eh. Sabi, di ba? Tingnan mo yan, kailangan mo lang kasi mag-focus. So anyway, but sometimes I also think that I neglect myself also. Kasi minsan lalo na pag if you keep on working,
Especially
you forget,
if you work
yeah,
hard.
when you
Opo.
work really, really hard to the point that your body is not up to it anymore.
Opo.
So you just have to listen to yourself also.
Yes, listen
to yourself. Ayun po. Sa akin para yun. So, do I treat myself with the love and respect I truly deserve? I do love and respect myself, but sometimes I need to do more so that myself would be happier
Tama po.
and brighter.
And I agree with Ate Sally, with Teacher Sally po. Kasi isingit ko lang, if my friends are watching, they'll mainis na sa akin. I was with them earlier and we had a game where we had to insert the certain word and everything we were saying. But anyway, because I learned po that there are certain ramifications if you do not if you do not take care of yourself.
Yes.
May mga mangyayari talaga. Before ganun din po ako na neglect ko po sarili ko in a way kasi you parang napaprioritize mo yung ibang tao and then minsan hindi mo naiisip sarili mo. In prioritizing other people, it doesn't mean you have to forget yourself. Katulad po sinabi ni Teacher Sally. Yung parang self, wala ka na yata time para sa akin.
Oo.
So, dapat
Ano
po,
ba yan?
uy, ano ba yan? ako naman din.
Tama.
And po, you know, like I said earlier, if you want to take care of the people you love, take care of yourself din po. So,
Yes.
because I learned that, I take good care of myself na rin po. How about you,
Yes.
Ate Rowie?
Yung sagot ko po kanina, yes po, di ba?
Oo, yes.
Tanong pa, yes po, di ba yung sagot
Yes.
ko? Parang, yun nga po kasi minsan po, okay, ako po, parang di ko po ma-express din. Basta, ang importante nga po, alam ko po sa sarili ko na kontento ako. Parang di ko po kailangan mag-explain bakit ako masaya. Hindi ko rin kailangan explain sa ibang tao bakit ako masaya. Basta,
Hindi mo kailangan explain sa sarili mo bakit ka masaya.
Hindi sa akin sa ibang tao. Basta kung ano yung nararamdaman ko, masaya ako. So, kung ano po yung on the spot naramdaman ko, at least parang masaya ako na yun yung nararamdaman ko. As is na po siya. Parang
Yes.
ganun po.
I think that's what contentment is.
Yes.
Contentment is all about. Ayun. Yung last question po natin, bright question of the day, are you contented? I think I am. But sometimes I am not satisfied with sometimes.
Sometimes.
I am contented, but I am not totally satisfied sometimes with my whole performance sometimes. And I think that's good also. I think that's still healthy. Kasi I think for me, that's still a healthy thing.
Opo.
Kasi nagkakaroon ako evaluation.
Yun nga
Opo,
po.
tama
So yun po. Anyway, are you contented, Ate DJ? Short
Yes po.
answer.
Yes po, I believe I'm contented because I learned how to be happy with the way things are.
Ate Rowie?
Opo, of course
Yes. At kayo po ba ay kontento rin? Babati lang po ako sa panghabol po. Sabi po ni Kuya Joshua, I miss you all. Hi, Josh!
Miss you, Joshua!
At hello po kay Atejo A. Basister. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Opo.
Next week po ulit, Fridays 3 to 4 p.m. Abangan niyo po kami sa Radyo Agila 1062 sa YouTube channel nila at sa Facebook page po nila. Ito po ay ang Be Brighter. Ako po ay si Teacher Sally.
Ako pa si Ate DJ!
At ako po si Ate Rowie.
Samahan niyo po kaming muli next week po ulit, Fridays 3 to 4 p.m. Dito lang po sa 1, 2, 3, Be Brighter!
Bye-bye po!